Hello, 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 and welcome back to All Quiet in the Trenches demo. My name is Tristan. This has been going on longer than I expected it to. There is no save, so I have to continue. I don't know how long it's going. There might be a very short and like basically 10-minute episode. I don't know. Negative events added. Okay, let's see. How are you guys doing this way? Tired. Okay. Exhausted and Big Eater. You've lost strong. Wounded, lightly wounded, strained. Good recovery. Faltering, exhausted. Exhausted. And tired. Inattentive. You're new. Ah, there you are. I have been assigned to your group. You and me will show these youngsters what the old guard is made of, won't we? Okay, so you are 40... 50 something? Senior teacher, married, 2 children, Catholic. Okay. So that's why all these are here. Okay. Holy crap. It's no longer sunny either. Low supply stock, hospital overburdened. Let's see what we have. Your men are exhausted. With your permission, I would like to give them larger portions to get them back into shape. Alright, I will serve the men double rations from now on. Lee, thank you. Officers are dissatisfied with me because by now even the quality of their rations is suffering from the current supply bottlenecks. I have suggested how the both of us could help each other, though, through a trade. Are you interested? Trade provisions. If you give me some of your canned meat and have a man move all of it, I'll give you bigger bread rations for your people in return. While this will make your rations more boring, you will end up with significantly more daily rations than before. Agreed. Wonderful. Next shipment. Delivery should have been here a while ago. Unfortunately, I don't know how long it'll take to get it to us. I don't think we should do the double rations. What do you have to say to us? The war will be over by Christmas. The week of the French has long been broken. It is only a matter of time before their lines dissolve and we march into Paris. Okay, field hospital. Current workload. I don't have a lot of time for you. What do you need? Okay, I've been offering you a lot of help. You should be nicer to me. Where's her... I don't know how much she likes me. Where's her respecting? We're massively overburdened. So many lives lost because we just don't have the time and manpower. Offer assistant. Accept. Leave. Is that it? That looks to be it. Trade provisions. Okay, so. Tired. Exhausted. Tired and strained. So you're the least. Assist at the hospital. Wellinger. Well, you've been in the hospital a lot, so you might as well help out. You're tired, but you're new, so let's send you there. You're tired, let's send you there. Okay. So I'm hoping just to give them one burst of double rations, then we'll probably go back. Then we'll go back down. That's for sure. Let's see how well this does for us. I know we have low stock, but we need to get things working here. If we can, how does entrenching? How much? How exhausting is this? It's twice. I can't afford to do that. He hates us, though. You know what? We have the double rations, right? I'm going to give you double rations. I'm hoping that'll get us more energy. Let's do this. Thursday, July 15th, 1915. After my deal with the field attendant, Zelensky could only give one extremely small portion of meat. While the rations were being distributed, some of the men grumbled discontentedly about the situation. I blame the dire supply situation on the field attendant. I explained the trade I made to them. I ignored their discontent. I'll explain. I explained the trade I made to them. Less meat for us in exchange for more other rations that would nourish us longer. The men were upset about my decision. It seemed they would have judged the supply situation differently than I had. And that's fine. I expected that. If we're out of supplies now, they'll know why. When I faced Soldier Schmittenberg, your name's Schmidt, alone for the first time, he stood expectantly in front of me, impeccably adjusted. Your orders, Outer officer. You can count on me. He spoke clearly and devoid of humor. The old fellow was a bit too eager for my taste. I liked his obvious medicloseness. I don't know what that word means. Nice beard. Nice beard. I said casually. The soldier stuck out his jaw even further. Just shortened to minimum length today. Exactly according to regulations. Can't even take the joke. Your time is better spent on more important things. Yeah, shave it off so you don't get lice in it. That's how you properly present the fatherland. No, let's go with that one. Your time is better spent on more important things, I said. This is about survival, not about appearance. Schmidt's jaw dropped open for a moment. Confused, he said, "We represent the fatherland, the Kaiser. Even while we are crawling through the mud, it did not escape me that he was rebuking me at the moment. He seemed to notice it himself and quickly followed it up with, 'But of course you have the last word.' To this, he briskly lowered his head. Excuse me, my apologies. Get properly settled here for now. You're right, it's not merely a formality. Exactly, I have the last word. Just get settled. Get properly settled here for now. I relented. We'll come together in time. He swallowed and then nodded in agreement. With his excitement and natural authority, he might be of great help to me, but also a thorn in my side. This is hurting my throat. Monday, July 19th, 1915. Dunner had settled in effortlessly in many regards. As a professional soldier, many things come very easy to him that other new soldiers had difficulties with. He's a professional soldier? Career soldier. Oh, he was the French, right. Right. Where was I? He had even become a kind of mentor to some of his comrades, whom he could help out with his wealth of experience. However, word had already got around that he was Alsatian, basically a Frenchman, as some people put it, even in his presence. After the defeat in the Franco-Prussian War of 1870-71, France had to cede the Alsace-Lorraine region to the newly formed German Empire. Although the region had belonged to France for centuries, due to its location between two nations, it was still heavily influenced by Germany, historically and especially linguistically. However, in the First World War and the years leading up to it, Alsatians often ended up being distrusted by both sides. Two German for the French and two French for the Germans. Cool. One evening, he stood in front of his tent and asked for a word. Other officer, is my origin a problem for you? He asked straightforwardly in his somewhat peculiar Alsatian dialect. Can you shoot straight? That'd be all that I care about. That depends entirely on you. Where do you see yourself in this conflict? What are you trying to insinuate? Not in the slightest. Depends on you. Where do you stand in this conflict? I inquire. Danner's expression hardened in my face of my mistrust. I am German. Alsace is German. Even in my grandfather's time, hardly an Alaskan spoke French. I swore my oath to Kaiser and fatherland. When most people here were still enjoying the comfortable civilian lives. The way your comrades talk about you is wrong. The way your comrades talk about you is wrong. Good. We will see. Good. I replied with satisfaction. Danner looked a little confused. Apparently he had expected more resistance. Good, he confirmed hesitantly. Thank you, Herr Uttershirt. He saluted properly and departed. Seriously, if you can shoot the enemy, if you shoot my enemy, I would like you. Don't think it matters what nationality you are. I know it mattered back then. It still matters now. To a lot of people, at least. July 25th. We've been off the front line for quite a while. One evening, Schmidt was sitting in front of his tent, polishing his boots with dedication. Pedersen came up and quietly watched for a bit before asking. Pardon me, sorry. Why do you even bother? They'll just get dirty again. Schmidt frowned. So do clothes and homes, and still you clean those, don't you? Pedersen shrugged. But those don't get dirty every other step. Our boots do, especially in this mud. Besides, who am I supposed to impress with my shiny boots around here? Hearing that, Schmidt paused, placed down his cleaning rag, and locked eyes with Pedersen. His expression sombered and grave. Honor demands that a German soldier is to represent the fatherland at all times. With a contemptuous downward gaze, he added, and your boots are a disgrace to the fatherland. I realize I can do this. Since the second half of the 18th century, the term fatherland was used to refer to one's country of origin and to whose nation one felt a sense of well-belonging. With the development of a national identity in the German Empire, the term also became ideological, burdened, and he was used to glorify the soldier's death for the fatherland. Pedersen rolled his eyes dismissively. It was then that he noticed me, and for a moment worry flashed across his face. Officer. Oh, you're that one. I thought you were the priest. The fatherland does not concern itself with your boots. Clean your dirty boots as you were. As you were. I'm not gonna get involved in that. Really, I don't care about the condition of your boots as long as they keep your feet. As you were, I answered briefly and moved on. That seemed to irritate him. Uh-oh. Good. Herr Otterser, I consider you redeemed of your previous lapses. Yay! Now, make sure that I don't have to question your reliability ever again. Average prestige. How exhausted are our people? You're in the hospital. Collapse. Faltering. Exhausted. You're good. Double rations. That's gonna be cut off now. Tired. Exhausted. Yeah, exhausted. Exhausted. And exhausted. Okay, you guys need a break. Double rations did not help. Good mood. Average prestige. Got it. I did not mean to click on you. Ration. Standard. Click, 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 click. Thank you. The Major has finally given us the marching orders. We're going to battle soon, about time. I hope you kept your people ready as ordered. Nope. I expect you and your men to give it your all in the field. This is our chance to chase the French out of their trenches once and for all. Leave. Resupply came in. I'm sorry, but the shipment was smaller than I expected, and my stockpile is almost empty. We'll have to tighten our belts. I'm gonna not ask to help you, or you. And I'm sorry, but I can't really help you either. Has been admitted to the hospital after collapsing at work. Of course, we'll do what we can for him, but I can't say when he'll be ready for duty again. Don't overwork your people so much in the future. We really have better things to do right now than dealing with such easily preventable cases. Yep. Understood. Back to you. The storehouse is overflowing. I will serve double rations from now on before anything goes to waste or attracts vermin. Okay. Well, that's good. Because I'm giving my people a break. Men, tomorrow we march to battle. August 15th. Announced Lieutenant Cuthbert. He had summoned all his subordinate officers to discuss the upcoming operation. Their fear of what might come was clearly palpable, but most of them did their best to cover it up with their heads high and chests puffed up with pride. The goal of our mission is to conquer and hold the next trench line. The lieutenant explained the plan. So far, there was no difference to most attack plans, but we have an ace up our sleeve. Our artillery is in position, just waiting to cut off reinforcements from the enemy. I expect you to use this advantage aggressively and decisively. Do not disappoint me. At your command, Lieutenant. The officers around me expressed with varying degrees of enthusiasm. Same thing. At your command, Lieutenant. I joined. The lieutenant nodded, satisfied, saluted, and dismissed us. Uh-oh. Ah. Thanks for playing our demo of All Quiet in the Trenches. We hope you liked it. The game will be released early access on the 17th January 2024. If you want to give us feedback, report blah blah blah. Feedback, this game was great. For a demo, I saw very few bugs. My bugs were having issues to click on somebody that were supposed to be able to click on. I hate to say I would like to see some voice acting. Just because the only reason I'm saying that is because my throat is really sore. But this was great. I'm looking forward to it. It was fantastic, really, all the way around. I would like to see more of these as well. The field kitchen was used throughout the First World War. It got its name Gloschok, Gloschokien, German for Glosch cannon, because it was attached to a limber like a cannon, and its black smoke vent was folded back when not in use, and thus reminded of a cannon. The field kitchen was fired with all kinds of fuel, preferably wood. Loved it. Please let me know what you thought of it. I don't have any complaints. It was quite exceptional. Only thing I could really suggest is for basically the English, because when you start it goes, do you want to play in English or German? For the English part, for the German words in there, basically be able to hover over them and give the breakup of how you pronounce them. Other than that, also I want to know what rank I was. Okay, I'm gonna actually look that up, but yeah. So don't, because I mean our commanding officer was a lieutenant. I think we're a cadet or a sergeant. I'm not sure. Not a cadet, like a ensign or a sergeant. Sorry, I'm not sure. But thank you all for watching. Please let me know what you thought of this. I thought it was great. Yeah, definitely. If you're interested, pick up this game. Yeah, I have no idea what to say right now. It was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I didn't want to stop playing. I wouldn't have if it didn't make me. So, thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure. Have a great day.